Thank you. I have this little book. It has Ronald Reagan on it. And there's a quote. It says, "We've lost control of our own borders and no nation can do that and survive." Dun dun dun. Good job.
So good.
It's trivia for you.
Okay.
There are 15 questions.
Okay.
The last 3 being spicy questions. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Number 1. How does the U.S. Constitution start? Like, what are the words?
Oh man. We the people.
Yeah!
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Yeah!
I don't know how the declaration starts.
Number 2.
What?
What is the Latin motto for the USA?
E pluribus unum.
Which means...
Out of many one.
Yay! Okay.
Boom.
Number 3. How many of the founding fathers who signed the Constitution
Oh man.
were Christian?
First of all, I don't know how many people signed the Constitution.
55.
I think 54.
No.
Ah,
51 out of 55.
51. Okay.
But it said that 51 identified as Christian, most of them being Presbyterian or part of the Dutch Reformed.
Okay.
Number 4. Name 5 of the 10 amendments. It could be in any order. It doesn't.
There's the First Amendment, obviously.
Okay, which is what?
Freedom of speech.
And
Freedom of the press.
and
Freedom of religion. Okay, let's go. Second Amendment, right to bear arms. Third Amendment, I have no idea. Fourth Amendment is that slavery? No, that's 14. I just recently heard something about the Fourth Amendment.
think about recent occurrences with that Trump.
Yeah. Fourth Amendment.
Okay, well, what about the 5th?
Yeah, plead the 5th or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
You know, right to incriminate yourself.
And then...
So I've got them all. I got 5.
So that was 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4 is a speedy trial.
A speedy trial.
Speedy trial.
Okay.
Or a trial by jury.
One second, I gotta flip this meat. Okay.
Nice. Question number 5.
Okay.
Who is on the $5 and the penny?
Penny Lincoln.
Well, it's the same person.
Oh, Lincoln.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what's the difference between the penny and the dollar?
Like the
Like how he
image?
looks? Yeah.
Well, his head is obviously turned. Does he have the same beard? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Number 6. Guess how many books Benjamin Franklin donated to the soldiers during the Revolutionary War?
Wow. Books, huh? Let me see. Let me see if I can guess how many people there were in the war on our side. I think there might have been maybe a max of 20,000 people on our side.
Ooh, that is spot on the same amount of books you got.
Okay.
Do you know why
20,000 books. Oh my goodness.
20,000 books he donated to the soldiers? Do you know why?
Has bulletproofing.
No, but that's interesting. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
No, it's to keep morale high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 7. In the Constitution, does it establish the U.S. as a democracy or a republic?
No, republic.
Exactly. Do you know what the difference is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You elect members to represent you in a republic.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Democracy, yeah, is different.
Okay. You're on a roll. Number 8. Thomas Jefferson was which number president?
3.
Yes. And do you know what he is famous for inventing? This is bonus.
Oh. Jefferson. Oh man.
The swivel chair.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Number 9. What were the years of the U.S. Civil War?
61 to 64. 1800.
April 2nd, 1861 to May 26th, 1865.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Number 10. Name an amendment 10 through 27 that you know.
Oh yeah. The 14th Amendment. Of slavery.
Yes.
Abolishment of slavery.
Almost done. Number 11. When was the last amendment written? What year?
Oh wow.
And how many amendments do we have to our Constitution?
We have 27.
We do have 27. The last one was when?
Probably in the 60s.
No.
Oh. Earlier?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, was it the presidential? Like, maybe it was in the 40s. So that banning term limits on presidents.
Close. It's about income per.
I have no idea.
Okay, so the 27th Amendment was written in 1992.
Mm-hmm.
So since 1789, over 235 years, there have only been 17 amendments to our Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Number 12. What is the most famous Civil Rights Act in the USA?
Civil Rights Act. The Civil Rights Act of 1964.
Yes, very good. Which was what?
I guess end to segregation. And,
Specifically in the workspace,
in public
against
schools.
against discrimination with race, color, sex, religion.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, which was added on to include disabled people. Yes. Okay.
Wait, 1 second. I gotta check out the meat.
Okay. Enter into our spicy round. There are 3 questions for the spicy round.
Round 2.
Ding, ding, ding. The spicy round. All right, the first question, which is your 13th question. Was MLK a Zionist? Was Martin Luther King?
Yes.
He was. Famous quote by him is, "We must stand with all of our might to protect Israel's rights to exist, its territorial integrity. I see Israel as one of the greatest outposts of democracy in the world. How desert can be transformed into an oasis of democracy." And this is him in 1968 in the Rabbinical Assembly. And then in 1964 at Encounter he says, When people criticize Zionists, they mean Jews. They're talking about anti-Semitism. Okay.
Wow.
Nice. Good one.
Mm-hmm.
Number 14. How many presidents were shot and which ones?
One.
Wait, which ones? So.
Wait. I'm trying to.
Okay.
I mean, so Abraham Lincoln was.
Yes, very good.
Teddy Roosevelt was shot.
Mm-hmm.
JFK, Reagan, Trump.
Mm-hmm. Two more.
I want to say like some random people back in the day. Like.
Okay, so here's the list. This is actually really interesting.
Okay. I mean, oh, wait.
Oh.
George Washington, he was shot at before he was president.
Yeah.
In the
but
war.
That doesn't count.
He wasn't shot, actually. It was only his cape.
Okay. With a roaring number of 7, I'm going to read out the names who were shot, how many bullets were shot at them, if they survived, and where they were shot.
Okay.
So Abraham Lincoln was shot once, fatally to the head.
Oof.
So he died immediately.
Wow.
James Garfield, he died.
Okay.
He was shot 2 bullets at. One went to the shoulder and one went to the back.
Wow.
Was hospitalized and then he ended up dying later. William McKinley was shot twice. One actually ricocheted off of one of his buttons. And then the other hit his stomach and he died.
No!
JFK, 2 shots, back of the head through the throat, and then it went through his head.
No.
Yep, so obviously he died from that.
Wow.
Ronald Reagan was shot at 6 times.
Man.
And one got in his shoulder, one got in his rib, one got in his lung. And then actually 3 other people were hit as well.
But he survived.
He survived.
Oh, also, you Anne,
Huh?
did you do Teddy?
No, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
So Theodore Roosevelt, talking about books to keep as a bullet guard. He actually didn't die from this. He got one to the chest. And it ended up staying there in his body his entire life because they said it would have been more dangerous at that time to remove it than keep it. The book that he was carrying in his suit jacket was a 50-page text for his campaign. Folded over twice. And then the man, the myth, the legend, Donald Trump was shot at 8 times and was hit in the ear.
Yeah. Wow.
And survived. Now for the last spicy end of our trivia here in California.
Spicy.
Number 15 is, who is the best president to ever exist?
Ooh. That's a good spicy question. Well, if we're going off of dollar figures spent on their funerals, Ronald Reagan would actually be the best leader in the world. Just, I think, behind Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great had, like, some obscene amount of money spent on his funeral. But Ronald Reagan, $400 million funeral.
Wow.
And a huge procession.
Well, he was loved, huh?
He was.
He was loved.
The entire country.
So is that your answer, Ronald Reagan?
Yeah.
Hey, that's my man on this book.
There he is.
All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in to our special trivia episode. And we will see you soon.
All right.
Our continued
That was fun.
episodes. Cheers.